Hello everyone, Megagrey here, and while I'm putting up the videos for my East Book 1 and 2 run, I figured do two at once. Do a bunch of stuff that I can get through really quick while I'm going through East 1 and 2, so since I've already done the original Metroid, and its counterpart game Kid Icarus, and Kid Icarus for the Game Boy, it seemed logical to just do Metroid 2. So here we go. And this thing's called a Yumbo. I took a look at the instruction booklet before I and the horror note, of course. Remember that from Metroid Fusion. Hell, it was even in the Metroid Fusion commercial. Remember that? That and the Metroid Prime commercials are probably the best game commercials made, bar none. And look at me doing speedrunner shit. Just go right past this crap. And down we go. Let's keep doing this. Yeah. We're on our way to fucking up our first Metroid. I think of all the Metroid games, this is the one where you actually face the Metroid the quickest. Could be wrong though, but the main Metroid games, I think this is the quickest. Okay, down we go. Yeah, we're at least starting like a speedrunner would. Okay, out of my way. Yeah, get out of my way, you yumbos. Some critics have said that the regular enemy selection isn't as interesting as in the original Metroid, and I guess I can see that, but the artwork in the instruction booklet, it just has a unique flair to it. It's really good. I'm glad I have the instruction booklet for this. I don't have the box, but I do have the instructions. Yeah. Alpha Metroids, they're not that big a threat, but if you play another Metroid 2 remake, oh man, they can be such a pain in the ass. Yeah, another Metroid 2 remake. Once I get the hang of like recording off a laptop screen and shit, and maybe get a Steam account or something, I'll try that, cause oh man, another Metroid 2 remake. Well, I've said it before, the number of games in the world that I give a perfect 10, I can literally count on one hand. There's 5 of them. I don't count another Metroid 2 remake as one of them. It's my 0th favorite game of all time. It's 0 on my list. It's just in a class all its own. But in the meantime, I'm gonna blow through this. And I did a practice run before recording this. Actually, I did the practice run today, and I figured, I'm not getting anything else today. Might as well just record my run. And this is the first time I played this on a TV. I've played it on a regular Game Boy, a Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advance, but never on the big screen, and it blew me away. It's like, whoa, Samus sprite really is big compared to the rest of the screen. I guess when you're looking at it on a Game Boy screen, it just doesn't just stick out, but on a big HD TV, well, thankfully I'm playing this on a Retron 5, where it's all nice and perfect, super sharp pixels and everything. Thankfully, when I first started recording with this, stuff off my Retron 5, oh, what the hell is this thing? No, I'm gonna spare a second to look it up. Whoa, what the fuck is that thing? Mohawk. Oh, cute. Cute, making fun of the hair like a mohawk. It's like tentacle-haired squidfish chia pet fucking thing. Oh, where was? Oh yeah, talking about Retron 5. Well, in the beginning when I record stuff off this, there was a setting that kind of blurred the edges of the pixels, and I was, well, what's causing that? I finally learned to change the settings. Like when I was recording Fire Emblem Gaiden, having the footage for my own personal use later. I do have a save file for right at the end boss against Duma. I might stream that one time once I get the hang of streaming. I still haven't really done it. I don't know, so much to do, so much to do, so much I gotta do to try to do something with this channel, but since I want who was ever watching this to be happy, For those few subscribers that tune into this shit, I'll do it. Because I like you guys. Alright. Mohique. Okay, it wasn't exactly the most creative names they had for some of these enemies. And the music changed. Okay, the Shoot Leech. I remember. I think they were in Super Metroid 2, weren't they? Oh man, it's been so long since I've played Super Metroid. Well, that's coming next, since I'm kind of doing these in release order, not chronological order. If I was, I would have done Metroid Prime next. Would have been a bad game to play. It's definitely a better game. But either way, Other M would have been played toward the end. And I'm pretty sure everyone would prefer it that way. People, seriously, are we still complaining about Other M? It's been 9 years. And now we're getting Metroid Prime 4, but no, I don't want a Prime 4. I want Metroid 5. How many... Okay, it's been 9 years since we've had a regular game in the Metroid timeline, not a spin-off like Federation Force, not a remake like Samus Returns, or even another Metroid 2 remake. Just a regular entry in the series. Ah, motherfucker. It's been 9 years, but it's been 17 years since Fusion. What's happened afterwards? It's like, what are Samus and Adam Malkovich going to do now? It's like, is she stuck with the fusion suit now? I hope so, because I love the fusion suit. I love her classic look, but the fusion suit was just... It made her look sleek. It had an organic look. It just made her look a bit more badass. I don't know. Where does it go from there? From both Fusion and Other M, we can infer that there's some shady shit going on in the Galactic Federation. Are they gonna... Is that storyline gonna go anywhere? After all this time, I think fans deserve to know. Enough with the 3D intercools. I don't care if a Metroid 5 is 2D or 3D, honestly, I just want it. I've been waited long enough. Speaking of things I've been waiting a long time for, when are we getting Sly 5? I mean, Sly Cooper Thieves in Time left us with a cliffhanger, and a lot of fans are speculating that Penelope, going back in time, is gonna be responsible for the rise of Clockwork. That'd be fucking epic, because I liked that plot twist with Penelope turning on the Cooper gang. I know a lot of people say, oh yeah, it just was out of nowhere, it was poorly written. It's like, okay. I like Penelope better as a bad guy anyway. Fuck you, right in your face. Okay, concentrating on Metroid stuff again. Turn into a ball, going through tunnels, blowing a path through shit. Yeah, classic stuff. Got our first energy tank. Now let's go get the ice beam. It should be down here. I remember when I first went through another Metroid 2 remake, I was like, wait a minute, where's the ice beam? The charge beam was in its place as I played the demo briefly. It's like, oh god, did I miss the ice beam? I was like, is it going to be available in time for the Metroids? Yes, it was. They just, for whatever reason... I forget his name, the guy who spent 10 years making another Metroid 2 remake, but mad props to him for doing so. Making the best fucking fan game ever. Really? No, I don't think I want to go through here first. I think I want the spider ball first. Ah, you son of a bitch. And another Metroid 2 remake. Guys, it had some killer tunes. I especially like one of the ones for Sector 8 or whatever it was. The water maze. Parts of it just sounded ominous but upbeat at the same time. We'll go up and tackle that mofo soon. Just come on through here. Get the spider ball. Time kind of sucks that you can't turn into a ball in midair. You kind of expect it if you're a Metroid veteran. And then after Metroid Fusion, you kind of expect to be able to grab ledges in Super. And as for a Metroid Prime 4, I'd rather see another stab at 3D third person than another first-person adventure like the Prime trilogy. I mean, say what you will about other M, but it proved it's possible. There was problems I had with the gameplay and the controls, and but all people still want to dwell on is that fucking PTSD blank-out scene. Get over it. It's clear Samus has. I mean, remember that announcement trailer for Ridley in Smash Bros. Ultimate? It's like Ridley nails both Mega Man and Mario, but come on. Wasn't concentrating there. Yeah, but she just stops, she just closes her eyes, sighs, and turns around because she can just sense it. She just knows he's there. It's like, after other M, and then Fusion, she has to realize that he's always going to come back. There's just no way around it. Super, he was supposed to die. He, like, blew apart, and the Space Pirates couldn't possibly have had enough time to salvage his remains, like in other games. So she thought, yeah, that's it. He's gone. Mother Brain's gone. Zebus is gone. That's it. Game over. Closure. And then Other M comes around and is like, no, you didn't! And, yes... I don't mind the PTSD blank-out scene. I'm like, okay, yeah, whatever. And personally, I think it was the best 3D fight with Ridley. No way around it. Gotta just loop around. I mean, the build-up to him was great. I mean, you can't even see him. You see flames just coming down out of nowhere. And then he shows up. It's like, hey, babe, I'm back. And then comes the fight with him, which was just incredible. And didn't they use that stage where you fight him in Dead or Alive for DS? You know, I never played that Dead or Alive. Come to think of it, I never played the original Dead or Alive, even though it's right here on my shelf. A lot of PS1 and PS2 stuff I have, but I haven't bothered with. And then I realize as I'm testing stuff with the Framemeister and the Elgato, I have the PS2 hooked up and it's not reading discs. Worse, my PS3, it's not running PS2 games. Ugh. There's so much... Oh yeah, there was an expo here this weekend, and I don't know how it happened, but I kind of had an impromptu date of sorts. Some chick I met for the first time, I met her in person. How did it go? Oh, okay, yeah, it was like exchanging texts. It's like, too bad your kid's not here. She'd love this. No, she said she'd love going to this expo where they have all these arcade and pinball machines, but she was with her grandparents, and she mentioned that both her and her daughter were gamers, so I said, why don't you come on over, then? And that's how I met her face to face. It was just... Oh, wait, I'm not... Oh, wait, there's really nothing over here, is there? No, I got everything. What am I... Me blathering about scoring a date, just not paying attention to the girl I have right here, I guess. Oh well, not speedrunning it. I'm still aiming to blow through this whole thing in less than 2 hours, though. That was the time on my practice run, and so down we go.